Yeah, so out of the year is always a tough competition to win. Only one winner, a couple of runners up, but really strong work coming through. I think we saw a lot of the work from Lurie's and Can also winning here tonight. But a really strong body of work. If I look at starting off with digital, Ogilvy Cape Town coming through again, and something I mentioned in my speech, thanking Chris Gotts for his term, was how Ogilvy Cape Town have really led from the front in terms of getting that big scale kind of work where you need to collaborate very closely, hand in glove with client to get the kind of scale that you need for an integrated campaign. And I think this is the real challenge that we face as South African industry is trying to get those big ideas that start to permeate popular culture. And you can't achieve that without close collaboration with clients. So I thought digital really stood out tonight. The guys, Ogilvy Cape Town, won with the Cape Town tourism piece of work that's done phenomenally well for them at Lurie's, Can and everywhere else. So lovely to see that coming through. And then I thought radio was a real standout as well for Joe Public, showing how innovation is possible in radio. And I know RAB have been running this wonderful competition to try and promote innovation in radio, and when I saw the winner, I couldn't help thinking that if that had been entered in the RAB competition, that would be a surefire winner, where they taught a young girl to learn how to speak English live on radio. Very powerful use of the medium. So that was a great winner there. Out of home, it was actually a tie between the Ster-Kinekor laptop billboard and the engine fire blanket, and it went down to the wire, and great to see the engine fire blanket come through, a big winner at Lurie's, having won the Grand Prix, and also a great example of innovation. And I think as South Africans, we've got that in our bones. We've got this ability to think differently, and the more that kind of work that gets embraced by clients and done on a big scale is really where we need to be as an industry. And in my tenureship as Creative Circle Chairman, I'm certainly going to be doing everything in my power to try and promote that kind of collaboration, bringing marketers and advertisers together, where you get to that point where you can do this kind of innovative work on a big scale. In film, we saw Network BBDO come through with the Mercedes attention assist ad, beautifully shot by Bruno Bossi, very talented director, and great to see him get recognized with the Network BBDO team. Very strong piece of work there. In print, it was interesting to see Hunts actually come second with that great piece of work for student flight. It was a big winner at Lurie's. I actually expected that to come through. And in the end, lovely to see that McDonald's piece of work coming through for kids parties. It's been a very successful campaign for DDB, and a good example of what you can do on a global brand. So lovely to see them continuing the kids parties campaign and coming through in first place there. The experiential went to Y&R for the Hope Soap, also a big winner in previous award shows. Once again, a good example of innovative thinking and what we're capable of as an industry.